What them haters talking about?
What's up, family? UFC MMA fighter Dustin Porier knocked out a man for hitting on his wife in front of him. Yeah, man. I love it. He did the right thing. I know some of you are saying violence is never the answer. Oh, yes, it is. Violence is sometimes the answer. It's the only answer. See, that's why some people get bullied their entire life because oh no, I wouldn't dare harm somebody, even if they're trying to harm me, even if they're trying to kill me. Some of you be like, oh, I cannot do it. I just cannot harm a human being. I couldn't do it. Fam, the backstory is the dude walks up to the man's wife while he's sitting with his wife. Walks right up to her. We don't know what he said to her, but it only took like 1 or 2 seconds for Dustin to get up and turn that thing over. Bam! Drop that boy. Now, I'm thinking he had to say something disrespectful because this dude Dustin, he seems like a cool dude, but he got a trigger temper, hot-headed. But was he wrong for knocking the dude out? Like, he walked right up to the woman and said something. Obviously, it had to be something disrespectful. I just don't see the man just knocking him out for no reason at all. And here's the thing. That's not the first time somebody has been disrespectful to his wife in front of him or said something disrespectful about his wife. That's another guy who said, your wife is in my DMs, had a sign when Dustin was at a Mardi Gras. And the dude had a sign that said, your wife is in my DMs, directing it to Dustin. And Dustin was on a float, so he reached out to act like he was going to shake dude's hand, and when dude got close enough, he right across the face. Good move, Dustin. That boy got some street in him. That's how you do it. See, fam, it really ain't about trying to be bad and all that kind of stuff. But it's just certain things that a man just got to, a man got to stand on. It's just, it ain't a good idea to just allow other men to just disrespect your woman. Because if you do, she'll never look at you the same. If a woman feel like you can't defend her honor or you won't defend her honor, oh man, she won't look at you the same. Some dudes won't even defend their own honor, let alone their woman's honor. Exhibit A, Scary Cruise. That dude let another man grab his junk in front of his woman, his wife, and did nothing. Eviscerated that boy right there in front of his wife. Nobody can tell me. I don't give a damn if she see this and say, you're wrong, Willie D, you're wrong. I love my husband and I'll forever love him. No, she don't. For whatever reason she's with him, maybe out of familiarity, whatever, maybe she's trying to get to the bag, make sure she secure the bag, or maybe she don't think she can get somebody else who got a name or whatever, that's big as his. But there is no way, nobody can tell me that she respects that dude. Impossible. I mean, think about it. What kind of woman would respect a dude who lets another man grabs his junk and don't put him in the trunk? I mean, do something really, really bad to that boy. Even the most nonviolent dude would turn violent in that situation Because you just got to do something. This sucker went to Twitter. Me too. No, fam. No. I'm going to change the hashtag to him too. Him too. Got his head knocked off. Got his head beat in. Yeah, fam. Absolutely. You know what? UFC fans are a lot like boxing fans. They think because they watch UFC, they can fight. You ever been to a boxing match, family? You go to a boxing match, there's always a match outside of the ring. At least one or two. Every single time, it never fails. A fight breaks out at the boxing matches. The bigger the match, the more fights break out. They all think they can fight. And usually, somebody's getting mopped up. It's usually at least one person can fight, and the other person is getting mopped up. And the person that gets mopped up is usually the guy with the big mouth. Yeah, that's how it normally happens. Fam, having said all of that, these guys out here in the world, they know Dustin's trigger words. They know how to push his buttons. You know, they know how to trigger him. So he got to be very careful, because if not, he's going to find himself having to really, really hurt somebody, or somebody's going to hurt him. And in any event, it's going to cost him a lot. If he hurts somebody, of course, he's going to have to pay a lot of money, more than likely. He's going to end up in court, trial or something like that. And he may end up with a conviction. Anything could happen. So what Dustin has to do is he has to make sure that he's in control of his own mind. I used to be the type of dude that if somebody hit that button and it said jump, I jump. If they hit that button, they say swing, I swing. Hit that button and say shoot, I shoot. Hit that button, say, insult, I insult. And then I learned, I got in control of my own brain, and I was like, man, if somebody can just push your buttons and make you respond the way that they want you to respond, you really ain't in control of your own brain. You're really not thinking for yourself. Somebody else is thinking for you. I didn't like that feeling. So I had to reclaim, how Maxine Waters said, I'm reclaiming my time. I had to reclaim my mind. And now somebody do that, I do the total opposite of what they think I'm going to do. But at the end of the day, I still make sure they pay. Oh, no, I'm not letting nobody get away with nothing disrespectful. I'm not letting them get away. Everybody will be held accountable. But it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. And Dustin is going to have to learn that. He's going to find himself, as the old folks in the country used to say, in a heap of trouble. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Was Dustin right or wrong for defending his woman's honor? No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Yeah.